So we're heading to a tunnel under the city where you've been before, but with a new light. This is the WUBEN X1 Falcon. This is pretty stinking awesome. It has 12,000 lumens. Yes, it does get blistering hot on the end, but it is waterproof, which is pretty doggone sweet. It is not an inexpensive light. It has a Cree I can't remember the XHP 70.2. It comes in black or white. Pretty neat, but it is $178. So if you want to spend near $200 for a light, this is it. It has an internal fan and a cooler. It gets so bright. We're gonna go try it. It has 4 preset modes and constant 300 lumens for 1.7 hours. I can't believe it. Even the fan is even waterproof. I don't know how they did that. It's kind of heavy, but maybe it just feels heavy because it's in that shape. I mean, that's barely on, and then crazy on is like that, and it hurts. It's gonna have a bicycle mount, which is kind of cool, so you can put it on in front of your bike. And I might do that, but the first thing I want to do is try it in a lot of places, including underwater, because it's pretty stinking awesome. But not only do I get to show you that one, but that one is steep. I realize that. Here is another one. This is an angled light. It comes with a lithium battery, internal waterproof charger, and it's pretty bright too. It is small. It's like the ones that you can mount on a rifle if you want to. And I show you these because they sent them to me to show you, and then you just decide if you have any interest or not. This one's pretty. It has a little fancy pants clip. This is a different color. And there's your charger, which is also the switch. Oh goodness, that hurts. We're gonna go under the city with both of them and put them to the test. And there's the case. I'm trying to make sure I got everything. Boxes, you know how I'm a box guy. Those boxes are kind of cool. Let's go. Before we can go just bust off in a tunnel, we can do a little crack scratching. Because I gotta know before I go what's in the hole. Well, this up here hasn't been crack scratching in a while. I don't know if you've seen one of my latest videos. I may not have put it out yet, but it has a I found a $50 doing this, 1940 something. Pretty stinking awesome. So let's just go. Oh, here's a bigger hole up here. I forgot about it. And again, I did not bring my glass. I mean my gloves, which may not matter. Just keep on looking out. There's a fish in there. Poor little sucker. Looks like they get trapped. Oh, we needed to clear it faster, so we'll be able to do this. We'll do that. You gotta strike the pose. Not a pose, but a pose. If you're wondering what I'm doing, and you're just now joining this channel, which is highly unlikely, because it's usually my faithful ones who are always here with us. I get in little tunnels all over the city and dig in little cracks all over the city. But I want to go in here and see what's washed up, what's new, what's true. Oh yeah. I think first we'll try the tiny WUBEN Night. Let me give you a reminder of what it looks like. There's your reminder. So you can just clip it on anywhere. And the switch is on top. Oops, that's a high flasher. Oh, my finger's in the way. It's pretty bright for a little tiny flashlight. You hold it down and it just automatically dims itself. You hold it back down again and it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. To show you all the variations. This is as bright as it'll go right here, which is pretty powerful if you ask the one holding it right now, and that's me. So small and tiny. Any double click gives you that, which is what everybody loves. And there it is on Firefly. It'll last half your lifetime on Firefly. And then one click to off. So what we need to do though, oh I know, the tunnel test will be the ult, right? This is a small one. Whoops, hold on. Whoops, hold on. Okay, there it is, as bright as it'll get. That's the small one. Now let's break out a 12,000 lumen and see how it does. Right there in the dark. Hang on, I gotta get situated. Here's the 12,000 lumen that you can't see. That's the way you light a tunnel. It is so bright. It is amazing. It makes it look like daylight in here. This is gonna be a good swishing one because the beam on it is not so stinking straight. You can actually see what I'm doing. Hang on, it's on. I'm holding this toggle switch down. On. Golly, it hurts. So that is as dim as it gets. Hold on, I'm trying to get it in between. It's supposed to be waterproof. I'm about to put it to the test. I hope I don't ruin it. I'll put the links to these in the video description, of course. Let's say you want to crawl through that and you think, wow, I can't see too good. And 12,000 lumens and then it's so bright it hurts. This is one of my favorite spots. Let's say you can't see that stop sign in there. And you wonder, why is there a stop sign in there to begin with? You say, well, I don't know. It gets warm quick, but it's not ridiculous right now. It'll get hot enough to actually hurt. So let's pretend like we're switching right here. I want to see the water, because we do. There's nothing there. I think this is all piled up with stuff, and I cleaned it out. Sometimes I get a little concerned about coming in here because I don't know what I may find. But it makes it like daylight. You put this on a bicycle, people are going to get mad at you. But you got to have some way to cool it. Even though it's got this little fan on there, I would like to see the fan turn on. That's the cooler on that side. And that's the thing. Oh, it's so bright. I was hoping we might find something new under here since there's been some massive storms, but it may not happen. This is where you... Now I did find things on the side cracks, and I brought a friend of mine in here to show him how I find things on the side cracks. Let's see over here. Plus it's hard to see. And now we're back out in daylight. When this gets low and the water isn't so bright, we're gonna get serious. We come in here and swish every spot there is. So because it's so broad, see there's not a dead set beam right in the middle that hurts. And I've actually talked to the other flashlight companies. I said, make a light where the beam isn't right in your face so it doesn't hurt. And you can actually use it like this. This might be a good vlogging camera if I ever get that bulb to vlog myself. Probably not gonna happen, but what if it did? This particular tunnel, and I do know this to be a fact, underneath this tunnel, it's rocks. Under the concrete is rocks, and under the rocks that were laid together is the dirt. Ooh. I know you don't see anything. I can't stand it. Okay. Doesn't matter if I can stand it or not. It gets pretty treacherous up in here because it gets so low. I want to take you back to the one where I found the, I'm talking about the ceiling gets so low. I want to take you back to the one where I found the $50. It says it's 300 meters waterproof. Yeah, there it is on full bright. I'm about to do it. If we sink this and it dies, we're gonna start over. Water's coming, air bubbles are coming out. But it does keep it quite cool. It's actually freezing because this water is freezing. Especially when you pick it up in your face like I just did. I'm gonna keep it on full bright. And then when it gets hot, I want to go see what's up there in the next band of light. I haven't been there in a while. Oh, there's one little fly. Well, I just heard a car going down the road above us. So we went in under buildings, and now we're under the city streets. If the local dam broke, this thing would fill up quick. It wouldn't hurt me, I'd just wash out somewhere. Is that as bright as it gets? No, that is. No wonder I couldn't see. Now it's getting warm quick. But we're gonna let it get hot. So we can really put it to the test. And then we'll put it in the water. Which may be soon, because it's getting hot. I don't know how hot glass can get before you dip it in water. And it cracks. Because I don't know. Here's a piece of leg for furniture. It appears to be getting dimmer. Let's see if it gets dim all by itself here. And it may have its own little internal cooling thing. I'm very bad at reading the instructions because I don't like reading instructions. But Herping Alabama, aka East Alabama Reptiles on Facebook, also known as my youngest offspring, bought himself a weight thing. It's a full, like the size of a storm shelter, and thought I heard somebody. And I said, if you want it, you're putting it together yourself. And he did. All the way from the first nut, where he said, Daddy, these nuts don't fit on here. And I said, they do. Those are lock washers. At this point, it's no longer easy. You don't just spin them on and it's done. And so you have to crank them down and get it tight, because if you're going to be piling up weight on that thing, then it needs to be safe. This is going to be one of the ultimate spots when it dries up in here a little bit. Right now there's a little too much water due to the most recent storms. So we have to look while we're here, right? Let's check this, then we'll move on. Because I can only stay bent over like this for a long time. Yeah, there's a biscuit. It must have came from town. No, that's chicken and dumplings. That looks like a corn right there. Another chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumpling gotta go. Because I think that is not a corn. It's getting smaller in here, which is making it more difficult. And my light, yeah, it must have a little safety feature where it won't let you run it forever and crazy bright. There's crazy bright. That's 12,000 lumens. That's enough to burn out your eyeballs. If you want to burn out your eyeballs. This whole center has a ditch in it, which is not a place to come without a flashlight. 2 flashlights are always better than 1. This is getting rough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it up there. We're gonna go to that side and track it back and see if we missed anything. Oh my gosh, I just hit my back on that. But that's okay, because that's what I'm here for. There's one lonely crawfish. Hello, little fella. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you any more than that. I gotta be careful. Watch out for that. I mean, I'm doing everything but walking on my knuckles. Okay, let's travel. Okay, I'm gonna head back out to the light. I'm still traveling. I got it on full bright and it's staying there. Maybe just stop back here and cool it again. This is a good flashlight. If you ask me about it, Hey, that's not possible. Let me smell that water. Somebody just flushed her toilet, I guess. Well, that's not cool. I've got to invent a creek buggy, so I don't have to do that anymore. That hurts so bad. I don't know why that water turned off. Also, it's got a pretty cool little indicator right here to let you know that blue is fully charged. Of course, red is not. This piece of slag. We're gonna try the WUBEN XO for the trip out and see how it does. They're cool lights. They're pretty doggone quality, that's for surely. Okay, we're gonna turn this beast off. And we're gonna take out the little mini WUBEN night. And we're gonna turn it on. Oops. Hang on. There we go. It's a good broadband too, which is nice. There's a little more center cast, but that's okay. We'll go back out this side. I gotta get ready to bend over. My face is about, actually my head is about right there. So I gotta do a little sidewalk. Oh, I hit my head. That was pretty cool. This is my next favorite tunnel with all the bricks in it. Okay, let's try it. So far, so good. And there's our exit one. Before we leave, I want to look at the spot we semi-switched over here. Now that I'm back out in the sun, I have to remember that the green is slick. Like a really slick. Yeah, I see a needle in there already over there, just a little pin needle, which is a reminder to not, I don't know where it's at, to not just shove your hands in there. It's like a sewing needle. So I think I'm done. I think. Yeah, I'm done. So I'll put the link to both of these WUBENs, the X1 and the XO, the Night and the Falcon, in the video description, as well as the links. Like I said that. Oh, wow. That's kind of video.